So for this project, I decided to not do one of the classics, but a book that is still technically classic, but a little bit more modern, The Catcher in the Rye. So this is my favorite book. It was released as a novel in 1951 by J.D. Salinger. So our main character in this novel is Holden Caulfield. He is 16 years old, he is 6'2", a heavy smoker, and has gray hair already. So Holden is quite a unique character. He has a particular vernacular, a way of speaking, as well as a very strong personality. So a couple quotes that follow just kind of represent his attitude and personality. So what actually happens in the novel? In terms of plotline, Holden is expelled from school and then wanders around New York City for 2 days. He is searching for the truth in the phony adult world, phony being his favorite word. Some of the experiences he has includes trying to hire a prostitute and being kicked out of a piano bar, kind of crazy stuff. These experiences leave him exhausted and emotionally drained. Mental health experts online have actually diagnosed Holden with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. I will go ahead and be focusing on PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder. This is characterized by irritation, irritability, or hostility, and a loss of interest in activities. These symptoms can definitely be seen in Holden. Because this is J.D. Salinger's main novel that he has written in his career, it's important to ask if Salinger himself suffered from PTSD. There is evidence that he did, as he was in the military during World War II and participated in a lot of big battles. So Salinger landed on Utah Beach on D-Day. He fought at the Battle of the Bulge, and then he also participated in the liberation of Dachau. This last experience particularly affected him. But by July 1945, Salinger checked himself into a hospital for treatment of what we would now recognize as PTSD. In a letter to Hemingway, he wrote that, quote, he'd been in an almost constant state of despondency. So I wanted to talk really quick about recovery from PTSD and how relevant it is in the United States. It afflicts about 10 in 100 women and 4 in 100 men. And some studies show that veterans suffer, the rates are about 20% to 30%, which is pretty high. So treatments can vary. Usually it's medications, talk therapy, and then addressing ongoing trauma. Catcher in the Rye is definitely one of the most popular classics, and I think it's important that it addresses mental health issues as well.